Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cribs from AFE Gaming and I wish you all a good day. We've all had an amazing last 3 days watching the PMPL South Asia Finals, and at the end of it all, 3 key storylines have emerged. We've got Celtz's incredible underdog run, we've got TSM-Entity's impressive consistency, and some disappointment as we say goodbye to Fnatic 1.0. Let's get started. On day 1 of the PMPL South Asia Finals, the underrated squad Celtz ended up claiming the top spot. While most were tempted to call it a fluke, let's remember that they were consistent with their frags and placements as they picked up 27 kills and 3 top 5 finishes that included a chicken dinner. On the second day, it was TSM-Entity who put up a great show as they jumped to a 50-point lead ahead of Celtz. While it looked like Celtz had comfortably secured a World League invite, they had bigger plans for day 3. With top 3 finishes including a chicken dinner, the team raced past TSM-Entity and took the top spot. Celtz isn't really a well-known team, and their journey is certainly one of the biggest underdog stories in PUBG Mobile. When they began their journey, they were not even considered for the top 8. When they finished, they were crowned the champions of South Asia, for which they won $40,000. Their lives have certainly changed for the better, and we wish them nothing but the best for their future. While Celtz is a story of underdogs rising to fame, let's talk about a team who are already at their peak and continue to stay there. TSM-Entity's roster is easily one of the most feared in India, and their performance is sure to send waves across the international community. After an exceptional show in the regular season, their day 1 gameplay wasn't that great as they failed to place even in the top 8. However, any pundit who dismissed them based on this was mistaken. Day 2 saw them coming back strong with back-to-back chicken dinners. That's right, they got a hat-trick. They stormed forward to take an insane 50-point lead, which many thought was impossible to cover. While Celtz indeed raced past them on day 3, they still ended up with 99 kills, the highest in the entire tournament. While we were certainly excited to see how Indian teams perform at the World League, one cannot doubt that India's hope largely rests on Ghatak, Jonathan, Neo, ClutchGod and Z-God. And now on to the final storyline. Fnatic 1.0's roster is close to many hearts given how popular each one of their players are. The boys in black and orange entering India was big news, but since then the only major tournament they won was PUBG Mobile All-Stars. When it was announced that Fnatic was dropping their roster, many fans hoped for PMPL South Asia to be the place for them to strike back at their haters. Unfortunately, that wasn't just meant to be. Day 1 looked slightly hopeful as they came 6th with only 20 points behind the top position Celtz. Unfortunately, the next 2 days saw the rest of the teams outperforming Fnatic, seeing them drop down to the 8th position. That certainly wasn't how they wanted to end things, but that's what it is. Which of these stories captured your attention? Was it Celtz's incredible run, TSM-Entity's amazing consistency, or Fnatic 1.0's disappointing end? Let us know in the comments below. For now, we're gonna go AFK, and remember, the pan is always mightier than the sword. We'll see you next time. What the hell is happening? Bleh.